Hi, my name is Abby, and today we're going to talk about All Quiet on the Western Front. So the 1979 version of the book is very funny because, like, all the gear and uniforms in the movie are absolute garbage. It's a great movie, but, like, they could have done so much more research, and it's like, why, you know? Like, this scene here, we see Paul, and he's supposed to, like, returning home from war, right? But if we roll it back, okay, he's wearing this weird, it's supposed to be his tornister. It looks vaguely like a World War II tornister, not World War I. And then his helmet, his Stell helm, looks a bit strange because what is this? That's his attachment of his strap, his shin strap. But you can't see it in this scene, but like, this is clearly a World War II tornister. They don't have World War I tornisters don't have this weird, like, metal strap here. And then, like, the placement of his straps that attach the overcoat are World War II specific, not World War I, because in World War I you'd have one here and then one here and one here, not two. Also, he's not wearing his bread bag on his belt. He's wearing it, like, on the side, which is funny to me. His gas mask canister, that looks normal, but, like, he doesn't have a bread bag strap. And then here we can see he's wearing what looks like his tornister straps over his like, belt straps. But this strap here, it's the Y, what's it called, the Y gun strap that you would see in World War II, but not in World War I. So that's really strange. Like, you can actually attach this tornister strap to your ammo pouches, and you don't need an extra security system to keep your belt and tornister together. They actually are created to hook together without having to use your bread bag strap or a Y strap like this guy's got. It's so stupid. Like, okay, if I wasn't a reenactor, I wouldn't pay attention to any of this, but now that I'm doing it in the hobby, I'm noticing this more because I've studied it, and it's so funny. Like, it's a very serious moment, it's a very serious movie, but I can't help but laugh because they look so stupid. It's like, you could have just easily done some research on this. Like, also, I don't think he's got any, like, unit numbering on his shoulder straps, or his shoulder boards. Like, you can see here on mine it says 23 because that's the unit that I'm part of, but, like, you would have your infantry regiment or whichever regiment you were part of listed on your shoulder boards. And his tunic looks very strange. Like, I think it's supposed to be the transitional tunic, or, like, the late war tunic that would have no red piping and the buttons are covered up, but, like, his collar should be a little bit darker. Like, in photos you can see the collar on the late war tunic is like a dark green almost, or like not quite bottle green because that's the wrong color, but it's like more like a black green, and then the rest of the tunic should be like a Feldgrau or a Steingrau tunic, and this is like a weird khaki brown, like a British uniform almost. It's very strange. Yeah, just kind of all over the place here. And then that's his gas mask strap, and that does look correct from how they would have worn it. But like everything else is just like so bad. Like it's so I can't help but like laugh because it's like this scene's supposed to be very, you know, serious because he's coming home and hasn't seen his family in forever, but it's like, what is happening? Also, not to be overly nitpicky, but his ammo pouches, they look correct, but then the shade of black that it is, like, guys in World War One wouldn't have issued gear that was pre-dyed. Like, you would have had it the natural, like, leather exposed, and then you would have individually dyed your gear, and his gear looks like it was pre-dyed, which is what they would do in World War II, but not in World War One. So, it's lame. Like, he's I don't know, man. It's so funny. And then like, let's see, his boots. I can't tell from here, but again, they look like they were pre-dyed. Um, yeah. So we see here again. He's got these Y-strap configuration on his tunic, which doesn't make any sense. See, they're all wearing World War II gear, and then it doesn't look like he's wearing a trottle on his bayonet either. And they grab him. But when they're out in the trenches, they should have, you know, their spade and they're using them. But the very first scene, when they're going over the top, okay, so they should have like unit markings on their Pickelhaube covers, and I don't know why they they don't have those. And if they're wearing Pickelhaube, you would think that this would be like late war, or not late war, early war. So why do they have their gas mask cans instead of the pouch? See, and he doesn't have any like unit markings on his shoulder boards or on his Pickelhaube cover. It's dumb. Anyway, but yeah, just these little things you learn the more you get into research and stuff. But they could have made this so much better, because like the Netflix version and the original movie is way better. If you look at like photos, let's see if I can pull up a picture, like All Quiet on the Western Front, Netflix. If you look at the Netflix version, it's modern, and they changed a few things from like the book, but at least like Paul, his equipment and everything looks correct. Like he's supposed to be in the late war, so he's wearing the tunic correctly, he's wearing his bread bag straps correctly, he's even got like a unit marking on his shoulder boards. Like, all of this looks correct, and you can see his, what's it called? The Hillsbinder? Why am I struggling right now? I can't think of words right now. The Halsbinde under his tunic collar. And Kaczynski, he's wearing the... I love this shot because it shows you, like, Kat's wearing the old school tunic, which is what I'm wearing, the early war tunic. And then Paul, because he's younger and recently enlisted, he's wearing the transitional tunic. What is this? I clicked on a picture and I can't find the picture. Okay. Well, that didn't work. But you can see from this photo, it's a lot. It's just like, why do they not care about the research? You know, like, it's hard to make movies, but it's like, if you're gonna make a movie, you might as well do your homework. Make it a lot easier, because the original movie actually had real World War I veterans teaching the actors what to do and everything. So obviously that one is going to look a lot better. See, like, this is a screenshot of the original, and you can tell, like, even though it's black and white, like, their uniforms and everything look more or less like the real deal. Whereas this, the 1970 version, is just, like, so cheap, you know? Anyway, I just thought it would be funny to make a little video, because I saw the 1970 version last night, and I was like, this is hilarious to me. Why? Why is this so bad? So I was like, I gotta make a video about it, because it's too goofy to pass up to me. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video of me rambling about a stupid movie. But yeah, in all seriousness, no, like, the book is great. This 1979 version is not amazing. Like, the set pieces are cool. The regular, like, period clothing of the time, like, looks decent enough. Like, the women look good, the men look good, but the uniforms are just like, why? They're so bad. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, subscribe for more content, like the video, all that good stuff. Normally I post drawing and art videos, but I thought it'd be fun to break out they'll get up and do a little review on the movie. But yeah, again, my name's Abby, and this is Abby Draws History. Thank you for watching.